Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I have a bonus reading that I'm going to be doing for you all. Mars is in retrograde right now. Oh my goodness. Now, this time period right now should be one that is very much so paid attention to. Okay, so we're going to do a reading for all of the signs. I'm going to do it by elements. Okay, so what that means is that all fire will be in one reading, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. All earth will be in one reading, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All air in one reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But we'll individualize it in that reading, and there will be an extended for this. But I forgot to say thank you so much for joining us. I went right in, didn't I? You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some even your Venus sign. I always like to speak to our cross watchers, so hello to our cross watchers. You guys, if you're on Instagram, follow us at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Please subscribe to our channel. Hit the little bell, and right next to it is the subscribe button, so make sure you handle that. If you hit that bell, you'll be notified of all of our readings. I'm kind of excited to get into this reading today with the Mars retrograde. I'll be using a new deck, Sacred Destiny, so I'm excited about that, to see how this takes a turn on our readings and how we'll have more specific information today. I will be doing an introduction piece at the end of the reading in regards to Mars retrograde. So after your reading, make sure you just let it play a little bit more, and you'll be able to get information in regards to what to expect during this retrograde, and also what signs are going to be the most affected. Make sure you check that out to see what signs are going to be the most affected by this retrograde. All right, you guys, now on to your reading. Hello, my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, we are here to do your Mars and retrograde reading. Just to try to give you a heads up of the energies that you need to focus in on during this time period, this very important time period that we're in right now. All right, let's put these right here. All right, so we're going to do an all-in-one reading. So the first card out will be for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then we're going to build upon it like that. So even though you all are joined in one message, one group, you will have individual storylines, okay? So you will have individual storylines, and then we'll follow up with the collective to see where you all are going collectively. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius as it relates to the Mars retrograde, September 9th through November 13th. What messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, our air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. No. Okay. I was saying if I was you all's cards, but I didn't get the right feel from it. They just didn't shuffle in appropriately. Okay. One more shuffle and we'll try again. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, those are your cards. Okay, I just need to know who gets this one. I know this is Aquarius, Libra. Nope, it's Libras. Okay, it actually goes on that side. All right, so we have our messages. We have our messages. Now let's keep building. The overall messages. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Gemini, Libra. Okay. Message for Aquarius. What message needs to go forth for Aquarius? does Aquarius need to know? All right. Wow. Aquarius needs to know a lot. Okay, that's very clear. Those are definitely your cards. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, my love, so let's start with Gemini. All right, Gemini. Patience. All right, so you're going to have to really exude some patience during this time. During this time period, because you're needing help right now. You need to accept heaven's help. You pray for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Somebody else got this card. I cannot remember. Yeah, so you are needing help right now, but it's a situation that you're needing patience in, okay? And you're needing to accept the help. I feel like you don't want the help. I feel like it's a way that, because the help that you know that you need, you don't want. It's like you know you have to change something, and you know heaven and spirit is there to help you, but it's something that you're holding on to, and you know you need to let it go. See, don't stop. Don't stop. You got to have patience, but you're going to have to let this thing go. What I'm feeling from don't stop is, you know in your heart you need to let it go. But you need to take that energy and continue to move with it. Okay? And accept heaven's help in doing it, because this is something that's much bigger than you. It's much bigger than you, and you know it. You know you're going to need help from God to help you move this situation. So don't stop. Don't keep suppressing the feeling of knowing that you have to move this thing, okay? This situation, this relationship, whatever it is. Don't stop that feeling. Libra. Oh, I forgot to read. I'm sorry. Patience for Gemini. In dense fog, it is best to quiet and still. And let me hold this up so you can see it. In dense fog, it is best to quiet and still. For now, don't go forward. Wait. It's hard to see what lies ahead. I'm sorry, you guys. It's hard to see what lies ahead, and things may not be as they seem. Things that seem one way may in fact be completely different. Be patient. The truth will emerge. In this state of obscure visibility, your imagination and intuition can be sparked. If you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. And that's what I was telling you earlier. You have to, don't stop listening. Don't stop listening to what you know you need to do. Allow heaven to help you, okay? But be patient and wait until you hear from, what God is telling you to do. That's so important right there. All right, let's move into Libra. Okay, Libra, you have illumination and flexibility. Illumination and flexibility. All right, so somebody is going to be kind of spotlighted, but you're needing to be flexible with the situation, okay? Something may be illuminated to you, something that you did not see could possibly be illuminated to you. Oh, and you need to pay attention. Wow. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. My goodness, I mean, if that is not... Whew, you need to pay attention, because something's going to be illuminated to you where you might have to compromise, which goes right into being flexible. Oh my goodness. You can't make this up. Flexibility, illumination, compromise, pay attention. All right, so let's see what Spirit has for you in this. All right, you have illumination and flexibility. Illumination. Let's do this one first. It says the upward spiraling mist rising in the mountains suggests that those in the realm of spirit, your spirit protectors, ancestors, and guardians, are close at hand, assisting you on your upward journey of illumination. They are protecting you and supporting you. Your spiritual life is expanding by leaps and bounds. Even if you can't see what's ahead, spirit is close at hand. If you draw this card, trust your heart and what you feel more than what you see, and what you think, and what you'll be guided in a wondrous direction. Beautiful. And then we have flexibility. So let's see what flexibility says. The meaning of this card is rich and varied. It cautions you to be flexible in your life, be willing to bend and yield. There are times to stand strong, but there are also times to go around a situation rather than face it head on. This card suggests being amenable to change. It is also a fantastic card for abundance and prosperity, and it suggests that if you are flexible, prosperity can and will come your way in all areas. Additionally, it suggests that a time of rapid growth is ahead. Don't resist it. The time is right for this surge of spiritual growth to occur. Wow. All right. So you got to pay attention. You got to compromise. Something's going to be illuminated to you, and you're going to have to be flexible. Libras. Unbelievable. That's very powerful there. I'm going to have to set you guys' cards up like that so I can see them. All right, and then we have Aquarius. Aquarius, you have a lot going on here. Okay? You have a lot going on. Miracles. Wow, miracles. Okay. And that's coupled with a healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. It says watch your thoughts, though. Okay? It's important to only think about what you desire and not what you fear. But you are definitely protected. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. And the last one is father healing. Okay, so something could be going on with a father here. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Wow. Very powerful. So you got miracles, and then you have this situation will improve. Okay. So a lot of you, you're definitely healing from something. Okay, but you need to watch your thoughts. God said you are protected, and it's a situation happened with the father, so you could be father. You could be the father, could be dealing with a situation that's going to improve with a father. Could have children with someone, and there's a situation going on with the mother, father. But let's look at miracles. Let's see what miracles are saying for you. And then we're going to get right into trying to unpack this a little further for our air signs. It says the storms of the past are passing, and your dreams are coming true. No matter what has happened in the past, your future holds abounding miracles. Good fortune, celestial beauty, and inner divinity are expanding within you. Believe that your life is guided. Trust in the goodness of the universe. A celestial bridge to the heavens is opening for you. Start a health program, invest in your career, or initiate a relationship, and good fortune will manifest. Blessings are flowing in all directions. Believe that you deserve the best because you do. Bounty, joy, blessings, and miracles are flowing your way. Wow. Beautiful. 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 Sure. Beautiful. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening for our air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth. I just saw justice. Libra, you have shown up already. What messages need to go forth for our air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius need to know. What the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius need to know? The Gemini, ooh, good one. Okay, and more messages for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see if we see any angel numbers coming through for you. And I don't. Let me see. We got. Nope. No angel numbers. Let me see. Could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got a lot of pentacles here. You could be dealing with something with money for sure. A lot of pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay. Could be a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo too with this judgment, which represents fire signs. So it could be just have some fire here. But you all have the Four of Pentacles. Judgment in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. That's your overarching energy. With the Six of Swords in reverse, this is emotional baggage. This is unresolved issues that you guys are carrying around. This is also could represent resisting transition. Okay, so you could have some issues that don't have a period behind it, which I really see that happening with all of you all. Okay, that there's a situation that is it's burdensome for you. Okay, it's somebody's resisting a change. They're trying to hold on, but they're gonna have to let go. And the thing about it, they're trying to hold on, but they're blocked. Their heart is blocked. They're very, very guarded. Okay, very, very guarded in a situation. Not allowing anyone into that heart space with that Four of Pentacles here. Maybe they're wanting long-term security and they're just trying to hold on to everything they have. And this is causing an energy of self-doubt, self-hate, not having a awareness of self, what you really, really need. Or if you know what you need, you're keeping it so tucked deep within that you're not allowing anyone to see in that heart space there. And then that Judgment coupled with the Two of Swords. Okay, you're trying to figure out the two of the lesser evils. This is confusion. This is chaos that you're having to decide between, and you're aware of it with this Two of Swords in reverse. This is, again, you don't know what choice. You don't feel like there is a right choice in this situation. Because somebody's clearly wanting that single life. Okay, somebody's wanting that single life. This is somebody who, will possibly do very, very well by themselves. Maybe some of you do need to be by yourselves right now and just get your footing. And, this is being able to really conquer, but conquer alone. Being happy alone. Okay. And that Nine of Pentacles is coupled with the Eight of Pentacles because that's focusing on your skills, focusing on what you like to do. See how the Nine of Pentacles is looking at the Eight of Pentacles? Because they're gazing at, if I just focus on what I need to do, I'm going to be fine. And this is what we're seeing here. Okay? And so, but that Eight of Pentacles is with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So with the King of Pentacles in reverse and it's coupled with this Eight of Pentacles, some of you may have been focusing on your skills and focusing on yourself, but you did it in a way that it was very greedy. It was very, you weren't giving of yourself at all. It was all about you. This could have represented material loss as well. You could have lost something materially. Or it could be just somebody who's just, as they focus on them, they become in this state right here where they're very greedy. Okay, so we're going to go into an extended version of this now. Definitely going into an extended version of this now, and we're going to begin to clarify to see what's going on. Okay, all right, you guys, meet me on the other side. All right, you guys, just a little bit about this Mars retrograde that is occurring right now. First of all, there's a lot of retrogrades that's happening right now among the outer planets. But when our inner planets begin to go retrograde, these are the personal planets. These are the planets that can really begin to affect our personal lives and could cause our personal lives to begin to take a backspin. So these inner planets, they have more of a profound effect on our lives. So we got to really, really be cautious. And this now brings us to what's happening now with Mars being retrograde. It definitely needs to be on everybody's radar, okay? So this transit, again, it began on September 9th, and it's going to last all the way through November 13th. And it can be very frustrating, but it also can be also exhausting too. But it also can be one that you can use that energy to kind of thrust you ahead, okay? The planet Mars in astrology is all about taking action. Okay, it rules over things like passion, like ambition, and also it has a great impact on your anger. Okay, and that's why we struggle sometimes, with that inner fire. We struggle sometimes to take that action in our lives that we really need to take. This is the action with the areas that we don't feel motivated, okay, or we feel less charged to take a forward action on. So this is the time period when we really need to hone in on if we're having these type of feelings. This is also the time that we may not want to kind of defend ourselves. We may not want to take a strong stance on some things, but we need to. And also Mars actually rules our sex drives as well. So this retrograde is also like like a libido killer. Okay, so I mean we got a lot that's going on with this retrograde. So while we may feel extra sluggish right now and generally unmotivated to do certain things, the key here to make Mars retrograde work for us is to use the lack of energy as a time to pause, right? And reflect on our goals. So use this time to pause, use this time to have a great reflection on what you want to do in your life, and rather don't force yourself to push, yourselves to the limit to try to achieve things right now, because you may not have the energy or the desire to even do that. This is a time that, we got to kind of gently address any issues that we have around anger. And we need to try to find a healthy outlet for all of the rage and frustration, especially what's been built up in the year 2020. I mean, we've had a lot this year. So Mars retrograde only happens once every 2 years. So this just happens to be the year. And so it's an important transit for everyone to take note of. But there are some signs that are, going to feel the effects of this a little bit more. And one of those signs is Aries, because Aries, Mars is the ruling planet. So Aries, you're naturally going to be in tune with its high level of energy and passion right now. And so this temporary lack of firepower is going to kind of leave you feeling unusually exhausted, and you may not feel motivated, and you also may feel confused about what moves you need to make next in life, okay? And another sign that may be affected is Libra. Okay, so Libra, with the connection with others is one of the most enriching and important aspects of the life of a Libra. But during this Mars retrograde, this could be the source of the most tension. Okay, so relationships that could be very erratic right now. So this is why it's best to just focus on how you can heal and change, as opposed to trying to kind of deal with any type of situation. Another sign that could be affected is Scorpio. Scorpio in retrograde is going to shake up a Scorpion's life in a big way. Okay, so don't make any impulsive moves, without really thinking matters through. Take a moment to kind of assess where you are, what you're feeling, and, try to take heed on trying to make better decisions, okay? Try to have a little bit more self-reflection during this time. And then the last sign that's really going to be affected is is Capricorn. So during this retrograde, it can be a very challenging time for the Capricorns, as it will ignite long repressed resentments and frustrations that you may have had. You may have a sense of unrest during this time that's causing you to act out. So just take a moment to just calm your energies before you begin to assert any desires that you might have. And as a cardinal, earth sign, you're always up for a challenge. So just take deep breaths and call on your deep reserve of patience during this time before you lash out at somebody, okay? All right, you guys, so this is what we need to look forward to for this Mars retrograde. We'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.